Right then, this is Sharky from SHAR-KADE. So today we have the FarCry free Blood Dragon Ultimate Deluxe control panel. Now this unit has a Ryzen 5 CPU, 16 gig of DDR4 Ram, a 256 gig M.2 SSD, an RTX 3060 graphics card, a 16 terabyte internal drive and a 16 terabyte external drive, knocking this up to our 32 terabyte Hyperspin build. So a 32 terabyte Hyperspin build comes with over 100,000 titles. Now that's a ton of next-gen PC games. It has Xbox stuff, Nintendo Switch stuff. It has all your retro classics, PS1, PS2, PS3, N64, Dreamcast and many more. We also have a comics book collection on there, our PC modded game selection, as well as our PC cheat selection, and a collection of PS5 games. Now then, this unit comes with two official Sanwa sticks, the full Sanwa button layout. It also has our Xbox controllers there. Now these are X input and direct input Xbox controllers. They also have the wireless keyboard and mouse, our Wii controller kit, and our LED controller there. Our LED controller, sorry, has multiple inputs, different colors, has fade in, fade out, is also sound activated, so you can change it over to sound activated mode, and the LEDs will flash with the sound. Now the unit artwork is absolutely stunning on this build. I'm a massive fan of Synthwave retro wave style units. We actually have a few units that are in this sort of style. We also have an 80s style unit down there. I'll probably have this finished Thursday. I've got a few things I've got to tinker with on that unit, and that should be finished Thursday. But we're talking about this FarCry Blood Dragon unit at the moment, and this, I've got to say, is absolutely stunning from top to bottom. So across the control panel there, we have that custom artwork, all designed by me, Dean at SHAR-KADE. The custom grill in the center is a ventless, a hidden vent grill. So you actually have the vents on there, which is located around the edge of the grill. So we've got a full grill logo there with that nice retro wave sun and those palm trees there, and it just looks absolutely beautiful with the fading lights, fading in, fading out. You get those different colors as the color changes as well, the different tones and stuff like that. It's also printed on a clear grill. We also have these KADE bowl tops. These are bi-colored bowl tops, so they go from a purple, a pinky purple, to a nice blue there. I highly recommend these bowl tops. They're about 20 quid for the pair. I don't usually charge extra for them. I just sell you them at cost with the postage and stuff like that. I do highly recommend these. Like I say, they've got a brilliant feel to them, and they've just got that nice quality feel and look. Now the custom dust covers as well, our little Synthwave suns. And then, like I say, across the control panel area there, we have that whole custom artwork with the nice Synthwave backgrounds and stuff like that, some lightning going through. We also have this checkered Synthwave foreground there for all the center art. We have the pink trims on the corner, just gives it that nice professional finish. The only type of finish you'll get from a company like Mame. Now we have a pink and purple Sanwa buttons. Now I had to order these in specifically, the pink buttons, and then put the purple trim for the buttons around, and they just really stand out on this unit. Now on the right side of the unit, you do have your two USB 3.0 ports. That's for the controllers themselves. I always use the same controller ports and stuff. I like to keep everything at the same ID and running perfectly, so I always use the same USB ports. Coming around the back, we have all our different PC ports. We have our wireless antennas there, so if you have an issue with a game or a system, I can jump on the machine and fix any issues, by connecting to your Wi-Fi. You have USB 3.0 ports. You have our wireless keyboard and mouse dongle in there. We have a PS2 port for a keyboard or a mouse as well. We have a Ethernet port if you want to hardwire the network to it. And we have our audio inputs and outputs there. We also have 3 display ports and a HDMI port. The HDMI cable that comes with the unit is a 5-meter HDMI cable, so you can really have this right up close to you on your large screen TV. Now, if you wish to purchase our standard Ultimate build, which is our 16 terabyte build, you're looking at around 2,500. You're not getting cheap parts in this machine. It's all custom small form factor parts, but all high-end parts. So you're getting a decent motherboard, decent ITX motherboard, you're getting a custom power supply, you're getting all the Ryzen 5 chipset CPUs, you're getting the RTX 3060, you're getting extension cables and all that stuff, all neatly tidy inside this powerful arcade system. Now, you won't find an arcade system this small and this powerful. You see systems up on Amazon now, 100,000 games, they ain't gonna run like this runs. You're just not gonna get the performance that you get with a SHAR-KADE custom arcade unit. Now then, we have added some new bits and pieces. That's why it's took us so long to get this unit finished. Now, like I say, we do have a huge collection of games. You've got pinball and all sorts of stuff. We have a comics book collection. We have over 30,000 Mame games alone. So that's all your arcade classics. Then we have our Xbox stuff on there. If we scroll down, we have our Nintendo stuff. So you have your Nintendo Switch, huge collection of Nintendo Switch. You have your Wii U. We have our PC games and our PC Plus games. Our PC Plus games is where it is with the performance of this machine. Now you've got over 400, I think we're rocking now, of NextGen PC titles. If we just head in there, it'll take a couple of seconds to load because we've just not long connected the hard drive. So just let it read from that hard drive there. And then what we'll do is we'll head straight to T. And we've just added this today. Now this is only the beta of Tekken 8, but we now have Tekken 8 on there. You can only play practice, but we do have the arcade controls set up also. So the arcade controls are all set up ready. When the game is officially released, and then we have that on the SHAR-KADE units, it would just be the matter of copying over some settings, installing the new version of the game, and then you'll have all your controls and everything configured and ready to go. We have our wheel art and stuff like that already created for the beta version, and then I'll create the wheel art just for the main version of it, of the game. So we can head into practice there, confirm. I'll just turn the TV up a little bit. So I had a little play of this morning and done some tests on it. Seems to perform extremely well. The system I was running it on this morning was a RTX 4070, I believe, or 4080. Is it the 4080 I've got at home? So it's a bit more powerful GPU, but the 3060 runs this game no problem. So to quit this, we'll just press start, head to the main menu, And like a couple of PC games, this is one of those weird games for exiting. So if we go to options, then head down to exit game, then I'll quit, we're back to the Hyperspin menu. So let's head through the titles. We have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge in the PC Plus selection. Games like Star Wars The Fallen Order. We have the South Park games, Fractured Butthole and The Stick of Truth. We have the Sherlock Holmes games. We have Shadow Warrior 2 and 3, Serious Sam 4, Saints Row 2022 was it? Or 2020, I can't remember what year it was released, the newer one. We have Resident Evil 4 Remastered, remake, sorry, Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 8 Village, Resident Evil 2 and 3 Remake, Red Dead Redemption 2, we have Far Cry 6, Mortal Kombat 11, we have Spider-Man Remastered, Spider-Man Miles Morales, there we have Little Nightmares. We have just so many cool titles on this setup. So, like I say, if you wish to purchase one of these, you can purchase them around 2,500 for the 16 terabyte build. If you want a 24 terabyte add-on, it's an extra 300 quid. That's an extra 8 terabyte drive. If you want the full 32 terabytes, you can have a 16 terabyte external drive. That is 600 quid for all the extra stuff, and you'll be able to send your drive back. Once we've fully filled that drive, we're just waiting on some games. We're waiting on the full version of Tekken 8, we're waiting on Street Fighter 6, and we're waiting on the new Mortal Kombat. Once I've got those 3 games, we're going to get those on this drive, and then I'll just fill the drive full of whatever else, and then I can start working on the next big terabyte drive. Like I say, if you wish to purchase one of these, hit us up at dean@sharkade.co.uk. Please like, share, subscribe to the videos, hit that notification bell, and I will catch us in the next one. Bye.